Alright, here at Auto Club for the Xfinity Series, race number 14. 8 is great, trumpet on the front row, green flag. 8 lap stage.
Still running the test session paint scheme.
You gotta love it.
Love to see that. Field is still 2x2.
Yeah.
4 cars now lined up on the top. That one car in the very back there's trying.
See, 8 is great, takes the lead off the bottom. I don't know why everyone went to the top there. I would assume everyone would use the bottom.
I don't think they had the grip to use the bottom.
Oh, Trumpet though sends one in inside of 8 is great, and he clears up. Yeah, Trumpet to the lead.
Yeah, but you see the 49 sliding up. It looks like everyone's struggling tight.
Yeah, 8 is great though with the crossover back to the inside.
Is that CT that's in third?
I don't believe so. Let me check.
Yes, it is CT in third.
Oh yeah. Nice paint scheme there. As we see B. Cole side by side with Hobbit.
Trumpet's making a move for the lead. And Brandon, it's a nice block.
Now we're looking at it, or I'm looking at it, and right now, 8 is great has to do a fantastic job these last few races to get ahead of Trumpet in the playoffs. But is Hobbit in here?
Hobbit is in the race today.
Yeah. Okay, so yeah, is the best case scenario, because Vanek is tied with Trumpet for the final spot, and about 30 points behind them is 8 is great. So 8 is great at this point would be my pick. Get in, but
tight racing up front here between Trumpet and 8 is great.
CT's
just to back up your statement there, racing fan. I also think 8 is great will make it into the playoffs, just because you saw his win yesterday, and I think he'll have what it takes to back it up and get another one here.
Side by side.
Leaders side by side. I think CT can catch them if they keep running like this. He might be saving something though, because I would assume it's. Yeah, you see 8 is great slid up there into Trumpet, and here comes CT trying to get to the inside of Trumpet.
If I'm CT, these two are racing really hard to sit behind them until I would say 2 to go would be peak opportunity, unless something so obvious arises, but don't force anything.
CT might take it through the middle here on exit.
Yeah, 8 is great slid up a little bit.
It's weird to see the 98 not try to keep those two side by side, because at this rate CT is going to clear.
Ooh, contact there between CT and 8 is great. CT clears them.
Right, it is great. Gets to sit back. 4 to go.
I thought CT was going to slide up there, to be honest, but he held the bottom good.
That's saving the tires while those two are fighting.
You also have to remember the draft is a huge factor here at Auto Club.
Yes, and you see B. Cole in 4th. Is he quietly catching these leaders?
I believe so. Yeah, racing this hard, you can get a lick of that draft and it'll pull you right up to him.
8 is great is not helping CT at all. He's trying to pass him, and in my opinion, that's not very smart right now when you're trying to catch up to the guy in front.
And man, with 3 laps to go in the stage, it's gloves off.
Yeah, and you see B. Cole has definitely caught up to them.
But I can guarantee that CT is not very happy, because if he pushes them, they both have a chance to win. But if they fight, then the 98 is going to pull away.
It's very true. And it's also allowing our points leader, B. Cole, to close in on him.
Yeah, and these guys do not want B. Cole to get any more points cushion than he already has, as they're trying to fight into the playoffs.
He hit the wall.
Yeah, it looked like 8 is great, made contact there, as B. Cole's going to take it to the outside, and clears him actually, so yeah, 8 is great, hit the wall, scrubbed off a lot of speed.
Miller's running second in the points there.
That's a costly mistake there.
I think Miller's going to fall. I don't know if this rate he'll fall out of the playoffs, but
I think he's way good in playoffs.
He's like locked in at this point.
B. Cole looking strong now.
Coming to the green and white, I should say. Final lap of the stage.
B. Cole makes a move for second below CT. I don't think anybody's gonna have it for Trumpet here in stage 1.
Eight is great.
Yeah,
Trying
you
to
see
make it
3 wide for second as Trumpet continues to pull away. Beagle, his car came on here late in the run.
GT's coming low for the double
Ooh,
crossover.
Beagle into the wall. He had nowhere.
Oh,
Oh, and he's around.
Big
Wreck on the
crash.
final lap of
Hate to
stage
see
1.
that.
Yep, that sucks for our points leader.
I'll tell
Racing
you who
hard.
loves to see that. Miller.
That is
Yeah.
for sure.
And after all that, 8 is great. He's
Speaking
gonna
of
somehow
Miller,
get second.
Miller may be able to take 4th from Hobbit. It's gonna be close.
Let's
Oh,
see.
he's
Side by side, he clears up, and Miller will take 4th.
Trumpet
So,
wins the stage.
yeah, Trumpet, runaway stage win there. These guys racing
Rest of
pretty
the
hard.
field.
Yeah,
started
causing it.
battling really hard.
8 is great, takes second. CT third, and Beagle with bad finish last there. Believe stage 2 will be another 8-lap stage.
Yes, it should be. So tires and fuel should not be an issue.
Yeah,
It's all going to come down to who has the run at the right time.
yeah. I mean, Beagle appeared to have a long run car there as he caught them. So we'll see if he can.
Yeah.
Once again, though, he has to start in the back now, so he's gonna have to make his way up through the field once again. As Trumpet and 8 is great on the front row for this restart. As you see, Beagle, a lot of traffic ahead of him. Green flag back in the air. Stage
Nice
2.
chase up from the 98.
Oh, 8
21%.
is great, pinching him down there below the apron.
I would like to point out that Trumpet with that stage win does officially put him ahead of Vanek in the playoff picture.
I feel like everyone expected that. Vanek
With
has not been
his
showing up
lack of
lately.
attendance, yeah.
For sure.
I'll tell you what, I like Trumpet's chances of winning this race with how his car's been so far.
If these guys continue to race behind him like this, maybe. Ooh.
Miller looking like he's trying to outside line.
8 is great, sliding up. Contact there with Trumpet. Oh!
Oh, big contact. Managed to hold on to those cars.
CT
And
going through the middle.
Hobbit
They
gave
gotta
Chris
make
a
it
push.
wide.
Oh, I thought he was about to make it 4 wide.
Oh.
Oh, contact again for the lead.
See if Hobbit has anything.
Open up the door for CT. No, he's not. He's gonna check up just a little bit.
8 is great to the lead. Hobbit, is he going to go through the middle? No, he's going to go Trumpet here.
Yeah, I don't think he had the run to make a move. Or,
Oh,
no, he's gonna
Trumpet
get
to the
inside.
inside. He got a great run down the backstretch.
CT drove in a little too deep and
Highline
there, Trumpet has the
non-existent
Trumpet
here.
might tack the wall here. Nope.
Nah, he's good.
Definitely scrub some speed moving up like that, though.
best case scenario there for Trumpet. They all overdrove it way more than he did. Someone's in the grass.
I think
Trumpet
it
entering
was
a little too high.
That is Waspius
Waspius.
that got to the wall there.
Miller's about to get in the wall, I think.
And
No,
Beagle
it's not. No.
catching up to Hobbit now. See if Beagle.
We have reports it will stay green from Waspius crash. Spun, but he managed to collect it.
Yeah, no contact.
It will stay under green conditions.
The difficult thing when it gets like this, number one, 8 is great. It doesn't look like he's making too big of an effort to get in the draft with 98. Also, when you're that far back, the draft, it's going to take a couple laps for you to catch up, especially with dirty air.
Well, you know, I've
Sure.
noticed that Trumpet down the front stretch is breaking the draft a little bit, or at least trying to. So, but 8 is great. You're right. It's not like going down there and trying to get it. See down the back stretch here, though, he's going to be right in his draft.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
don't
you see
think
that-
8 is great realizes the importance of the draft here.
The importance.
Significant, sorry.
Yeah, okay, now he moves down. You see Trumpet, yeah, doing a nice job of breaking the draft here.
I'll be honest, if I'm 8 is great, I'm going all the way down on that apron where Trumpet wants to be.
Waspius is hitting pit road here. an unscheduled pit stop.
Yeah.
Don't know what his
Not
issue is.
not sure
It's
if
free
that's
to
some
go.
damage. Yeah, I believe it is damage. But
Hey,
Because
that's the first pit.
you know, interesting. This has been an interesting stage. You know, look at how spread out everyone was. I expected everyone to be more of a pack, to be honest.
I did too.
it just
I definitely think you'll see that in the Cup race here
Yeah.
tomorrow.
Whole field single follower so far through the
Trumpet,
stage.
Trumpet is doing a fantastic job of managing the gap. Doesn't look like he's pushing too hard. Looks like he's pushing just enough to keep the gap to where he's comfortable.
For sure. It looks like Brandon is having trouble getting back into the gas on the exit of these quarters.
Right
Seems
on
to be
board
where
with
he's
him.
losing the trumpet.
You see, what I was trying to say earlier was, if I'm second place, 8 is great there. I'm going on the apron on the straightaway because either way you gain time. Because either he moves down with you and you get the draft, or you take the shortest way around and get him with time.
Yeah,
But
that's for sure.
I think he's too far away now for that to even matter.
You're riding on
the
board.
last lap here.
I do hear, yeah, his car seems to be tight.
I wonder if Beco will be able to get past CT here. Try and make up for the loss of last stage.
Ooh, big run for B. Cole. Oh, he had to check up though, as
Yep.
not to wreck Chris. Let's see if
They
he can
both
get him.
slid up there. Going for the same piece of real estate.
Yeah, I don't think he's gonna be close enough.
I don't think Beco backed up that corner enough to get below CT here.
Trumpet, sweet.
Trumpet, stage 2 winner.
Spins.
You love to see
Very
it.
nice.
You know, dang, I didn't expect Trumpet to be dominating like he has so far.
They're just racing so hard for second, third.
Yeah, and that stage though was kind of weird because, you know, everyone's single filed out for the most part.
That stage, the only reason why the draft wasn't together was because 8 is great wasn't doing a good enough job managing the gap. He was letting him get the lower line when it mattered, not getting the draft when it mattered. Just that little stuff that ended up breaking him out of the, I believe it's 6/10 range for the draft.
For sure.
We'll see how many laps we have here in stage 3.
Not sure if field tires will play a role.
Yeah, we'll have to get word on that.
We should be good on fuel here. There should not be an issue.
Yeah, see, Trumpet, 8 is great. Front row once again. Good restart there by 8 is great.
8 is great, yeah.
19.
Oh, we will. We will
Wow,
have a
yeah.
pit
These drivers only have 12 to 13 laps of fuel, so
Yeah.
it'll be interesting. to
19
see the
laps.
pit stop.
they're
Gonna
not
be a
do
long
laps to lead
stage.
there. Oh, it's 8 is great, but hit the wall. Miller does.
Oh, contact
to the
Miller and
wall.
Waspies.
Waspies hard. Oh,
It's gonna
Waspies
be a
hard
caution,
to
I
the
believe.
inside wall.
That's
I
gotta
would
be
be
a caution.
surprised if it's not a caution.
Yeah,
This
so let's
is
see the race for the
default
lead.
first race,
Yep,
yes,
that is a
that's-
caution.
Yeah,
They'll
see,
be racing back to the line here.
Waspies died.
B. Cole going for third here. See if
He's
he
got
can
a
get
side
it.
draft. Yeah, he's not letting him side draft. Oh, that was close.
Ooh, late block there, and Trumpet will lead us back.
I really don't know why he did the block. Oh,
Ooh, contact there. B. Cole and 8 is
Ooh.
great. Under caution as we're checking up.
well,
I tell you
trying to-
what, you really hate to see those types of crashes into the inside wall there.
Yeah, that was
Those are-
heavy contact.
It's dangerous.
Waspies caught up fairly quickly.
Pace speed here is 70. 70 miles an hour for Auto Club.
You gotta imagine with that wreck there if Waspies is trying maybe a bit mad there at Miller. But I don't know, was that...
Oh, yep.
Yeah,
I
he's
think so.
giving him a bump down the backstretch. Showing his displeasure here.
You can't really be too mad at Miller, I don't think, because it was an honest mistake. Just hit the wall, bounced off. Looked in no
That's
way like he
true.
did on purpose.
killed
But at
Waspius
the
though.
same time, it was still Miller's mistake that killed him.
Yeah.
I
He, he,
understand
he
why.
got the shortest straw there, Waspius, definitely. So, pit's going to be open this time.
To
You
be
know,
fair, I set the wall.
I don't know about pitting here.
I don't believe that this will get.
Well, yeah, that's what I
to
was gonna say.
the race.
This I don't think will make them make it to the end. And then also, we only ran like what, 1 lap there. Did we even run a full lap? Like, tires cannot be that worn down, and you know, fuel.
Yeah,
You're not gonna
exactly.
make it to the end, and you're not gonna save. I don't think either way. So I thought someone might
Might
have
be able
stayed
to
out.
save 1 lap if we have another caution.
We'll see.
The only person that I would have thought would have stayed out would be the 49. Because I think Miller, 8 is great, taking fuel only, it looks.
Yeah, that's what it looks like to me.
Yeah, some strategy
I
here.
think CT may have done the same.
CT might have gone 2 tires.
I think he got right sides. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, I see everyone pulling out.
Very nice pit exit.
Did you see Waspius like spin on pit exit?
Yeah.
But it was the AI.
Just another great bug in NASCAR Heat 5 video game.
Yeah, hearing 8 is great took nothing, literally. So 8 is great there with a no fuel or tire stop. We're hearing.
Interesting.
I would have taken half a can just to get that extra lap.
I don't understand the point of that then. So why pit? Like maybe
he
make
had
an
already
adjustment.
committed
It must have been a last second decision.
In my opinion, if you're already committed, you might as well take the half a can just to get the +1 lap.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what he was thinking.
At least
there,
fill
but
it back
maybe
up to
it'll work.
full. Maybe make an adjustment if you have to, for the long run at least.
Because
sure.
that also, it shouldn't matter too much, but say he's leading and he has to pit a lap earlier and second and third can push each other down the straightaway and get the
Oh, and gain on,
overstart.
yeah.
I'm interested to see if anybody takes outside here.
I think you have to if you're back there in like B Cole's position and the front 3 or 2 take the inside and you can
They're not
go
giving
up
each
a
other
row.
room to pick. That's kind of a problem.
Yeah, everyone's a bit bunched up here, but we're coming to the choose zone this time,
It's
and
what? 8 is
8 is
from
great
half.
takes the top.
That
You
is
know,
surprising.
I actually don't hate that because I've said the past couple races, if I'm the leader, the outside gets the better launch into the corner, a couple things like that, and if you're confident in your restarts.
You know, I see that, but if if CT does get a good restart here and can keep it side by side, you know, well, there's plenty of things that could happen. He could slide up, make contact. He could, just clear him because the bottom. Like, I don't know. I don't know about the
I don't know
blue
about
car.
doing it in the last stage, but I would have done it somewhere, but probably not in the last stage.
And B Cole will be on the outside second row. I think he might be able to get if 8 is great can get a good restart. I think B Cole might be able to clear Trumpet.
Don't count out that 49 of Hobbit. He had a good showing there in the end of stage 2. He had a chance, so he'll definitely be taking the opportunity if he gets it.
We'll see.
Well, I appreciate the move from 8 is great. I don't like the combination of pushers on the inside for his chances. He has to get a really good restart. He should also probably go late, not give them as much straightaway to push each other.
Sure. Yeah, I don't know if I would bet against that 3 is CT and 98 of Trumpet. They're both veterans in this league.
Let's see. It looks like the inside lane is a bit, really tight there for this restart.
He better go late here, else he might be in trouble. Yeah, he went late. And the 98's not on the 3's bumper, but wait.
Damn, great restart there by CT.
I think Brandon may have missed a shift.
Oh, Miller into the wall.
18 in the wall.
Here comes the 98 on the fresher tires.
Oh, contact! CT slides up. Oh,
everybody on the apron.
Through the grass, everyone.
Not too sure what happened there, but looks like everybody kept it collected.
Horrible restart for 8 is great. Oh, Waspius is gonna contact between him and Miller again, showing displeasure.
They both.
both into the wall. They are not happy with each other right now.
Man.
Have to keep an eye on
This is
that.
gonna be a yep. This is gonna be an interesting storyline to follow. It started last
98
night at
versus
Richmond.
Yeah, we'll see if this.
Let's hope. Let's hope neither one of them does anything too drastic.
See
We'll
if these
see.
tempers last.
Usually you don't
Vehicle
think about
sliding
tempers
up.
at Auto Club.
Yeah, you know, Richmond, I get it, it's short track, but yeah, Auto Club would not think we'd see tempers flare. As 8 is great, gets third from Beacle.
Oh, what a driving by the 98. Oh, and he's not even the one that slid up. CT slid up.
Yeah, see if he has to check up to not hit the wall here.
Bit aggressive of a move there by
Ooh.
3.
The 98 can't be happy because he just sent. He must have scared CT too because he just sent the message, I can drive it in deeper on the outside. I can stay there without sliding up until you hit me. That's gotta be scary. Because right now, I think the 98's decent at
And
faster.
look at that, clears him with the run off the top.
Yeah. That 98's found something on the top.
Still not good on fuel or tires here.
Yeah.
Be
I wonder
interesting if anybody tries to save.
I don't think they
imagine
can. I feel like
They're
it's...
just not getting to 13 and they've raced 2 or 3 laps. That's almost impossible to save Auto Club.
And think of how much throttle time there is here. Yeah.
And the fact that they're not lined up means nobody can save.
No one
draft.
can, yeah, draft and run 25% throttle,
No.
maybe.
I'll
The
tell
only
you
thing
what,
I know for sure is that the 98 up there is not interested in saving anything.
he better save tires because I guarantee you one of the guys back there, whether it's CT, Aegis Gray, B. Cole, are going to try to save up on tires and take fuel only.
I honestly think B. Cole's saving a bit of tire.
I think so too.
I think at this point it'd be dumb not to.
If I had to pick one driver to win this race, I think CT will have a comeback in the last few laps.
We'll see
He's
if
always
Trumpet
really
will
good at
choke.
keeping his composure.
Jason, how about you?
You know, I think 8 is great. Might get this. You know, we'll see
Coming
if
up
we...
on CT right now.
The thing right here is, if we go green and get green flag pit stops, do y'all think anyone could take a strategy call and do no tires? I don't think 8 is great can do that, first off, because, you know, he took no tires. But someone who took 4 tires, like B. Cole, do you think he could go no tires and perhaps jump everyone and steal the win?
I think it's possible, but somebody like Trumpet would probably take 2 tires, and there's a big enough gap between him and... Oh, that's not Beagle, my bad. I'm thinking of the 49 of Hobbit. Those guys back there, there's such a big gap, they couldn't even pull strategy.
Yeah.
But somebody like Beagle, he might have a shot at taking no tires, then he's going to keep losing more time, and you won't gain anything for the undercut if you were to try that, or over. You just lose, so...
I do understand what you're saying with CT because I think he's the most experienced at all these guys here. He's probably going to be the one managing the lap time the closest because if somehow there is a different strategy, like maybe it's faster to put on the new tires versus going no tires or something. Because like say someone less experienced, say it's 1 can of gas. That's about the time for 2 tires, right? Well, someone less experienced might try no tires but still take the 1 can of gas, and that's just leaving competition. I think CT has the experience to know that.
Well, once again, these guys battling hard. Trumpet has pulled away to a sizable lead.
Yeah, at this point I don't even know if it's going to matter with any kind of strategy. Trumpet's just gone.
I'm hearing that these drivers are having really worn tires. They're wearing out quick, so it'd be very risky to pit and take no tires.
We're being told that 20 is very low on fuel.
8 is great, gonna come down this time, yep.
That should be his final stop of the race. Waspius is already in pit road. You missed that.
The Trumpet is playing
So is Hobbit.
So some back marker's pitting, and
Strategy.
I
Trumpet
don't
though,
like,
yeah, he's gonna come down this time we're hearing.
I don't like that. If I'm Trumpet, I'm staying out until everyone else pits because I want to know what they're doing. You have a big enough lead to do it.
That's what I would do. Wait until second and
I
third or
wouldn't want to
fourth.
risk a
Maybe.
caution.
Hearing that
Let's-
the right sides are gonna be below 20 when they pit.
And here comes
Heavyweight.
Trumpet.
Yeah, Trumpet gonna come
Very
down.
easy on the
Miller
pit
and
road.
Waspius make contact.
That was very easy for Trumpet.
CT also gonna pit.
Look at how much CT gained.
gained
Yeah.
so much on entry.
A bit
That
too
could be the
conservative there for Trumpet.
That could be the difference maker in this race right there.
We'll see the battle off pit road.
Because now that
Oh,
gap
this
he
could be a
had
problem.
strategy.
Oh, Waspius into the back of Brandon hard.
Oh, contact? Is that gonna be a caution?
I assume
There
so.
was. Yeah,
That
caution
was-
is out.
Caution is out. That was all Brandon's fault. He pulled out right in front of them in the middle of the corner.
He pulled the Kevin LePage down.
Yep, he LePaged him.
I'm watching this battle off pit road here.
I'm not
Looks
too
like
sure how
everything.
this will shake out.
Man, and
Oh, is Beagle gonna get
Trumpet
him?
gets him.
Whoa.
There's the caution though. I believe they're in front of Beagle. Not
I
sure
think-
though.
I think Trumpet was. I don't know if CT was coming out of pits.
We'll see how this lineup, the running order is. Is anyone trapped a lap down?
Maybe. I'm not sure.
If Trumpet and CT are trapped a lap down, that's strategy call of the year for Beagle there.
Oh yeah, B Cold man. If this go,
I
yeah, I
don't-
think they are. Yeah, they're
trying to
taking the wave
pass.
around or free pass or something.
Wow.
Whatever,
But
wave around.
he's gonna have to pit, so they'll restart at the back still though because of the wave round.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, B Cole
Should be lining up at the rear.
playing out in his favor here.
Was Hobbit also trapped a lap down?
I guess so.
Yeah, he
I
pitted early.
think everybody was because I believe
Except
Beagle and
B
Miller,
Cole and
were
Miller are
two
the only
that
ones
out.
that stayed out. Yep.
Now that just shows the Xfinity Series prowess. The top two in points are the only two that had the strategy work out.
That's true.
Interesting. And you know, you gotta wonder how many laps we're gonna have to go in the race. Can this play out for B. Cole and Miller? I think it can, because right here, you know, they can take 4 tires. And they can be good. But we'll see
I
if
think it works out for B. Cole, but I don't think Miller has the car to do anything here.
Trumpet can't make his way back up through the field. He's had a really fast car, and we haven't really had to see him in traffic.
They're passing them, but I'm assuming that they'll get the
Looks
spot.
like Miller
Miller,
take
they're
2
passing
tires or
back.
something there.
I don't
Yep.
know how much I like that call.
Yeah, I think Miller took 2.
Well,
I
that-
don't know why he did that.
That makes Miller the control car for this restart, if he is indeed on the lead lap.
He is, I believe. We'll have to get word though still. We'll see.
Trumpet has
with the lead.
I think they may have messed something up there.
Yikes.
I think
Well-
they messed up the rules there.
They have to be in the back because they took the wave around though.
Yeah.
Well,
they-
I don't think that matters right now, because B. Cole's the race control, so.
Well, CT
Yikes.
is also in the race. Yeah,
Interesting.
that's interesting.
Some controversy going on.
I'm sure that will spark a debate after the race, but we'll leave that for after the race.
Guess they're choosing this time, and okay, so looks like everyone to the bottom besides 8 is great.
And
Er,
be cool.
What is 8 is great doing?
What
Wave
the
around?
fuck? They weren't a lap down when caution came out.
Oh, they weren't a lap down. I guess.
They were a lap down exiting pit road. I thought that was the rule.
I'm confused.
I don't understand. If they took the wave round like they did,
But now 8 is
they
great.
set
Is
up and went all the way around.
if 8 is great was not a lap down, he's taking the wave around right now though. So I don't know what's happening.
You see, for me right now, From what I thought it would be Miller, be Cole, Trumpet, CT, Hobbit. That's what I thought, but apparently it's
Yeah. Apparently, Trumpet will be controlling this restart. I guess they chose lanes the lap prior.
it's weird.
Oh, wow. Hearing it's going to be a green-white checkered finish.
Okay.
If I'm B Cole, I'm very upset that I'm behind a slower car that's on 2 tires.
Yeah, and I guess, yeah, Trumpet will be the control car once again.
That's gonna be heavily debated, I can already tell.
Green flag.
Another with
Terrible
a very
restart from
poor
there.
Oh,
restart.
B. Cole
Beagle's
cuts
pissed.
down hard, yeah.
Beagle's pissed.
Tempers flaring here at Auto Club.
B. Cole wasting no time trying to get to the front. Stuck in traffic, though, and Trumpet slides up the track. Here comes CT to the bottom.
3 wide for 4th. Said don't count out the people in 3rd or 4th. We've seen it here in real life.
If they're
Yep,
3
top
wide,
two
though,
wrecking each other.
Exactly.
Beagle
Ooh, Trumpet almost to the left rear quarter panel.
I think at this point they're too far away now.
As they
Yeah,
come to take the white flag.
1 lap to go here at Auto Club.
See what Trumpet does into turn 1. Runs a higher line.
He's just able to do it. He's
Oh,
gonna,
look
he's
at his
gonna
car,
get him.
though. It sticks.
Jesus
That
Christ,
is
Trumpet's so
impressive.
good.
Power move
at
by
this track.
Trumpet, but he's
That
going to
is
have to
very
block
impressive.
Chris. He's going to be very aggressive going down into turn 3.
It's gotta be a dive bomb.
I think Trumpet can back it up here.
Oh.
That's what he needs to do. But CT's
Oh,
going to make
yeah.
contact with him! Into the wall!
To the wall.
More contact.
Wow.
Wow.
I don't like that move. CT is going to win the race at Auto Club.
Wow.
A controversial last lap move there.
That was a controversial last caution restart.
Wow. Not sure that that's going to be a popular win.
Yeah. That is definitely going to be an interesting one to look
That's
at.
not even like a bump and run. That was just
That was, yeah, that was not a bump and run. That was a dump and run.
dum-dum. What the fuck?
Yeah, a bump would be, you know, sending him a little bit up the track, but putting him into the
Dude
wall is
sends
something
him
else.
into the wall.
That was what I like to call a slam and scram.
Is that report worthy?
Yeah, I don't know if we'll see a
guess we'll
report
find
after
out.
this race. See how mad Trumpet is
might.
over that. If I'm B-Cole, though, I agree with you. I would be pissed.
That is for sure. I'm not sure what happened there on that last caution, but definitely something to be looked at.
Yeah, Trumpet with the fastest lap time. Predictable. Wow, okay, he was really fast. 0.2 faster than the whole field.
Wow. We knew he had the best car the whole race.
CT with the devil lap. Don't know if y'all see that. 40.666. Everyone pretty fast there,
That
actually.
explains a lot.
Yeah. And you see, really close in the points there, Chris and Trumpet. Nice points there for both of them. And Miller, once again, gotta be mad.
I genuinely can't believe that.
You know, so very symbolic there with the lap time by Chris. Finishing thoughts on this race, guys. What do y'all think?
I thought it was a decent race, but that was kind of a sketchy ass finish.
It had a very intriguing finish that we will talk about for the rest of the week, probably.
You know,
Let's see.
we
I'm
saw.
not sure, but by the hold on, can I say something real quick?
Yeah, go ahead.
I'm not sure if it's just me, but I kind of want to know if it was CT was the one that made that call for the restart to be that way, or if it was Beagle. Because they're the two officials. I want to know which one it was that made the call for Trumpet and CT to get out front. Because that cost Beagle
That's
the
a very
race.
good point.
You know, we saw good racing. We saw tempers flare. overall, I thought it was a good race. We saw a little bit of domination, but you know, an interesting race, one that will be talked about, very memorable and very polarizing, I think. So that was the Xfinity race from Auto Club. Thank you for joining us. I'm Jason. That was Elliot and Racing Fan joining me. Thank you guys, and see y'all tomorrow.